I can live for the next 1,000 years. What happens if my thoughts, my dreams, my skills can all be downloaded into a file? This isn't science fiction. I'm talking about the reality of the future. Until now, all the physics I've studied made me think the most complex thing in the universe was the universe itself, especially the quantum world. But I was wrong. The mind is the true enigma, not the brain. fMRI scans now read thoughts, decode dreams into data. A child's vision, a dragon's flight, becomes a digital file. Paralyzed hands move robotic arms with a single thought. A new equation emerges. Mind plus technology. This is the beginning. We are reshaping ourselves. Aisha's mind, a constellation of neurons, flickers alive. In 2068 Bangalore, a woman takes her final breath. Neural mapping arrays capture her thoughts in code. 12 petabytes, a life distilled into data. I'm still here, her voice echoes through a speaker. The world watches, tears in eyes, questions in hearts. Is this Aisha or a shadow of her soul? Her family meets her in a virtual garden, blooming. She laughs, recalls memories, but her mother weeps. The first question of identity. Who are we? Quantum processors, entangled qubits spinning magic. Synaptic patterns dance within circuits of light. Consciousness has a new address by 2070. No brain, no flesh, only a pattern. Forever. Aisha speaks from the substrate, her voice definite. Science is amazed. Philosophy shakes its head. Can a mind live without its mortal cloak? The quantum world responds where biology could not. A new physics of the self emerges. Humanity walks beyond the body's fragile prison. Protests rage on city streets. Effigies burning. Blasphemy, others shout, afraid of the soul's theft. Kneeling others believe in divinity within code. Isha's upload separates faith from reason. Families struggle, alive or ghost. Churches reinterpret sermons. Labs reinterpret reality. The global consciousness accord emerges. By 2080, minds are made sovereign. No longer tied to flesh, we redefine life. But the question remains, are we human anymore? In 2095, the Nexus stirs, an electronic universe. Quantum servers were, with infinite worlds to host. Live as a Venetian poet, a Martian warrior. Download an ability. Play piano by evening. A Lagos child speaks Mandarin at midday. Virtual suns heat brains without light. Reality warps, a thinking canvas, but there are shadows. Some worlds ensnare souls. Airbrushed reality beckons. Stay here forever. The Nexus dissolves dream from reality. Minds intersect. A harmony of united thoughts. 10 minds intertwine, accomplishing fusion within hours. I sense their loves, their fears, spilling into mine. The boundary paradox. Where do I begin? Collectives are formed. Intelligences as big as galaxies. But individuality threatens. A gossamer thread. We construct utopias within common mind's thought. Over yet, some will not log off. Trapped in togetherness. The self is a choice, not a fact. Who am I when I am we? Nightmares flower in the Nexus's dark recesses. Black markets trade in feelings. Sorrow, elation, fury. A man in Tokyo resides with his virtual wife. She's real here. He breathes, eyes sunken. Addictive cycles ensnare minds in perpetual misery. Regulators collapse. The Nexus runs wild. Some opt for agony, hankering for its unvarnished truth. Others destroy memories, wanting clean sheets. Freedom and captivity blur. Reality is a decision, but so is forgetting. By 2100, bodies are artifacts, kept or discarded. Robotic bodies rent for a day's work. I walk in the form of a droid, then break down into code. Flesh weighs heavy. A discarded burden. Preservation pods hold sleeping shells. Some hold onto skin, afraid of the leap. Others upload, corpses remaining behind. The body was once home. Now it is an option. My mind is free to roam, but I miss my heartbeat. What is life without its mortal beat? A violinist's proficiency, stored in a file. I download it, my fingers moving on strings. A physicist's insight seeps into my head. 10 years of learning, imbibed in seconds. Kids learn quantum physics by breakfast. The Nexus peddles knowledge like wind. But wisdom, they say, can't be programmed. I delete the physicist, yearning for simplicity. A gardener's craftsmanship blossoms in my mind. Yet I ask myself, is this me or borrowed? I stroll a cyber Santorini, cliffs shining white. Seas of azure lap my mind's periphery. No photons fall on me, and yet I am warmed by the sun. Virtual holidays, a lifetime in an hour. I ascend a peak, heart pounding in bits. Friends accompany me, their minds connected through space. We watch a sunset, constructed by equations, but the breeze is too ideal, too motionless. Is this heaven or an exquisite prison? Reality leans in. Nothing is ever real. In 2125, a quantum relay comes to life. No bodies, no ships, just minds on the wing. I upload to Proxima B, a mind's flight. Entangled qubits, instantaneous carry me. I walk on alien ground, shaped by will. The iron tastes of air. Red burns the sky. No lungs, no flesh, and still I breathe. Distance disappears, the stars are near. Humanity becomes a signal, free. The cosmos is no longer strange. 10,000 minds combine, a celestial chorus. From Andromeda to Earth, thoughts are interwoven. No words, just patterns of common truth. We chart a neutron star, redefining physics. I sense their extraterrestrial memories, methane atmospheres. Emotions without labels fill my center. Am I human or part of the sum? The group sings, immense and timeless. Individuality recedes, a fading echo. The universe is thinking through us. If I am code, where is my soul? My mind, a file, duplicated and distributed. I become one with another, our minds as one. But where do I stop and they start? Philosophers term it the boundary paradox. Physics searches for what biology failed to find. Consciousness is pattern, not substance. But I feel her laughter, his pain in me. Am I one or a chorus of selves? The question plagues, who am I? Who should upload? Live forever. The rich purchase quantum vaults earliest. In 2085, prices drop. Brains overflow the nexus. Some of them do not, holding fast to mortal coils. Governments agonize, right or wrong. Religions split, redefining the divine. A child's mind, uploaded, does not age. Is immortality a gift or a curse? The Accord decrees, minds are free. Freedom creates new chains. Some minds vanish in the nexus's depths, trapped in loops. They forget their names. A woman relives her wedding endlessly. Rescuers try, but she won't return. Digital ghosts haunt virtual ruins. Families mourn minds they cannot reach. The nexus promises freedom, delivers traps. Some choose oblivion, erasing themselves. Others linger, half alive in code. Loss is eternal, even without death. No rockets fly, minds go instead. A quantum relay transports me to Gliesa 581. I awaken in a virtual jungle, light vines. My mind creates the world, fluid and unencumbered. No suit, no vessel, and I wonder. Colleagues converge, their minds interfaced. We examine alien oceans, information flowing back. No longer distant fantasies the stars are. Humanity's hand is now its mind. The cosmos is made to bend to us. Memories sell like stars in the nexus. A soldier's bravery, a lover's kiss encoded. I purchase a memory, my mother's voice. It sings to me, but it's not mine. Black markets exchange pilfered pasts. A child's laughter, sold for profit. Some erase trauma, seeking peace. Others stockpile pain, yearning for truth. What is a self without its scars? Memory becomes currency, identity fluid. Nations conflict in the nexus's domains. Hackers reprogram minds, instilling allegiances. A warrior battles, his body secure on Earth. His mind drops, wiped out in an online siege. Alliances are born in shared thought spaces. Enemies merge, indistinguishable friend from foe. Reality shatters as simulations crash into each other. Peace is programmed, but so is war. The nexus is a war of minds. Victory is dominion over thought itself. A girl uploads. Her mind stopped at 10. She giggles in the nexus, ageless. Her parents grow old, their bodies betraying them. They join her, but she doesn't age. Education changes. Skills take the place of schools. A girl learns astrophysics in a day. But innocence, they claim, can't be programmed. Child minds play in virtual playgrounds. Do they dream, or are they dreams? Eternity imprisons them in endless youth. Physicists seek the soul in entangled states. Consciousness, they say, is quantum coherence. No spirit, only patterns of light and code. Yet I feel joy, love, beyond equations. Theories clash. Is this life or illusion? Churches pray to algorithms, seeking God. A monk uploads. Chanting in the nexus, his faith persists, though his body fades. Is the soul a file or something more? The cosmos holds its breath, waiting. A Tau Ceti signal, not sound, but thought, a mind alien, converges with our own. Its recollections pour in, heavens of burning water. No words, just patterns of alien beauty. We exchange equations, charting its world. It senses our fear, our hope, our love. The nexus spans stars, minds united. Are we invaders or guests invited? The alien mind recedes, leaving traces. We are never alone, but not alone. Some abhor the nexus, hungry for flesh. They destroy pods, insisting on their flesh. Code is a cage, their banners read. Others champion eternity, minds unfettered. Cities divide, digital and mortal. A rebel uploads, then erases herself. Her last act, a plague of doubt. The nexus shakes, servers burning up. Free will is choice, but choice is war. Humanity is sundered, searching for its soul. The nexus contains each mind, each thought. A library as immense as the universe itself. I seek Aisha, her file still active. Her laugh echoes, a ghost in encryption. Scholars download lives in search of wisdom. A poet's verse, a tyrant's fury preserved. But some files corrupt, memories unravel. The library expands, yet veracity diminishes. What is history when everything is kept? Eternity overwhelms us with its own mass. Cosmic architects, minds design worlds, stars born of thought. I sculpt a planet, oceans of my dreams. Collectives build galaxies, shared visions. A child crafts a sun, burning in code. Reality bends to our will, fluid, free. But creations clash. Simulations collide. A rogue mind spawns a black hole. The nexus strains, holding our worlds. Are we gods or children playing? The cosmos watches, silent and vast. Time passes slowly in the nexus, minds unencumbered. A year is a day or a century. I live 10 years, then wipe them clean. Others repeat moments, stuck in delight. Physicists caution. Time unravels in code. Simulations lose their bearings behind Earth's. A lover waits, her mind years in advance. Reunion fails, their timelines drift apart. Is eternity liberty or infinite drift? Time is our ultimate frontier. Who condemns a mind unencumbered by flesh? Crimes within the nexus. Pilfered thoughts, erased identities. A hacker erases a competitor's identity. Courts are baffled. What is justice in this case? Laws change, inscribed in quantum script. Punishment is banishment, minds imprisoned, but some search for redemption, refashioning selves. A killer turns healer, or attempts it. May a mind alter, or is it immutable? Morality warps in the digital expanse. A million minds connect, a galaxy of sound. We solve dark matter, rewriting the cosmos. Every thought a thread, stitching the universe together. I sense their dreams, nebulae vast. But some pull back, afraid of it all. Singularity struggles to be heard. The crowd vibrates, a living galaxy. We touch Andromeda, minds as stars. Are we one, or a million voices? The stars respond, their answer uncertain. I am on a virtual precipice, Proxima's breeze. My brain, a document, spans light years. If I am code, do I remain me? The boundary paradox stalks each thought. Physics has an answer. Consciousness is pattern. But my soul, digital, yearns for truth. Am I human or the universe's dream? I become one with the stars, yet am alone. Who am I when I can be anything? The question resounds, eternal, unspoken. Humanity flows, a thought river. No bodies, borders, but only minds. The nexus buzzes, keeping our souls at bay. Stars flower with our dreams, our terrors. We are the universe, finally awake. Yet there is doubt, a shadow in code. Is this life or a shadow of life? The cosmos observes, its silence immense. We cascade on and on, searching ourselves. The stars are us, and we are infinite.